Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Ready Set podcast. My name's Ricky.
My name's Angus. We got 3 special guests today. We got Ehren.
Hey guys.
And we got Landy.
Hi.
And we got Shanni.
Hello.
So, one of the biggest things when it comes to relationship is we receive a lot of things. And when you're, let's say, when you're done with that relationship, do you keep those gifts? Is it okay to keep those gifts? Like, let's start it off right now. Like, do you have gifts from your exes?
I do have some, but like there are things that you could keep if, that person was special enough to keep in your life. But I don't know, like I think I have like a picture frame and some other stuff, but like funny enough, it never made to us putting actual pictures in there. So I guess I kept it. But in general,
you kept the frame only.
Yeah.
Rip the photo.
I do have some photos, but I'm not as toxic as some people where they like burn it or or do other stuff like that. But I don't know. To me, like if it's something you can give away, sure. But if it's something that means something to you and you maybe it was a mutual kind of ending, then sure, yeah, keep it. It's what you want.
All right, what about you, Ricky? You have any?
The stuff I keep are more practical things like Yeti mugs or
Yeah, those are great. Okay.
I don't know, like we never really took pictures. She never posted pictures of me, so it's like
Oh shit.
JK, but
Isn't that a red flag?
Let's see what else. I don't know. I've always had really practical items from gifts that doesn't really make sense to throw away. What about you guys? Do you guys keep like even selfies with them on your phones when you're going into a new relationship even?
Like I was thinking about like the keeping gifts. Is it from a monetary value? Like if it's a very expensive gift versus if it's sentimental? Like in terms of do you want to get rid of it because you don't want to like think about them anymore? Like what do we mean by keeping that gift, I guess?
Let's say you're keeping it around, like you're in a new relationship. Does this old gift of yours bring you reminders?
So for example, like a necklace, right?
Like a necklace,
that's probably very like sentimental. It's probably like a first year anniversary, gets a Tiffany necklace or something. Like would I keep it? Good question. I feel like I would keep it, but I wouldn't wear it. Yeah, there's no reason to actually, I think, give it back because first of all, what is he going to do with it once he gets it back? Give it to his next girlfriend? That's so crappy. Yeah.
I had a Tiffany's necklace actually.
Yeah.
When me and my ex broke up, like my friend also broke up with her ex, and then we were like, hey, like maybe we should trade gifts. So I gave her my necklace, and then she gave me like a watch or something. So at least there was no sentimental value to wear it. So I guess that works out.
You can't trade though if it's like a heart locket and has initials on it.
Like if it's like that, then
it's like, hey, do you have any friends? Or are you dating someone that has these initials?
But if it was like just something that like you think it's nice and you think someone else should be wearing it, then I guess trading it makes it better, and I guess you can just wear it.
I never thought about that actually.
Yeah.
Like trading it.
But Shanni, you said that it's okay to keep but not wear. So what's the point in keeping it then? If this is just going to remind you of this person, isn't it?
I think it's okay to also like be reminded of your ex because they were a significant part of your life, right? You had great memories. There's no like you're not wearing it signifying that you're constantly thinking about them. But I think if you just like put it in your closet somewhere like tucked away, it's still fine. There's no shame in like remembering your exes, I think.
But if it crashed and burned, would you keep it?
What do you mean if it crashed
was a bad
Like
relationship?
say the guy
if it was-
cheated on you. Would
Yeah.
you
What
keep
if
it?
it's a
Oh, then that's a different story. I think if you ended on bad terms, then obviously you would want to get rid of anything that reminded you of that
That's
person,
true.
right?
That's true.
So yeah, I think there's a couple different factors, like how your relationship ended, what that gift is, whether or not it's like sentimental, a more intimate gift, or just like something practical, like you said. It's fine to use a mug. It's just a mug.
Yeah, it's just a mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It doesn't have like your
her
initials.
lips were on that
engraved
mug.
on it.
You better clean that mug thoroughly.
Bleached.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. I had a lot of stuffed animals too, like Build-A-Bear, like bears and
Wait,
all
don't
that.
you record a voice in
A
those?
voice?
You can choose to do that. So we didn't do any of that. So
But that'd be weird, right?
I love you.
exactly no, but I had like maybe 3 of those, and then I threw them all away.
Oh,
Yeah,
Because
I
that
just
was
felt,
more
yeah, I didn't want to look
cute
at
and
it,
sentimental.
and I feel like it's just there. If you keep looking at it, then it just reminds you of bad things.
Right.
So I just like donated them and gave them away.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's fair.
that's all.
Like, is it a red flag to
Keep it.
keep it and then get into a new relationship?
No, I feel like if you were to like meet a new like partner and they have like sentimental gifts from their exes, they could keep it. Like I don't see it as like a threat or like insecurity, because like to them like that person used to be an important person like in the past, right? So like I feel like it's just a memory to keep. Like if they ended in like good terms, then it should be fine. Yeah. If it's like bad terms, I feel like why keep it, right? Like that's my thoughts.
I also feel like, for example, like if I were to date a new person and they were still using a wallet that their previous girlfriend bought, I would like, again, that's a practical
with
thing.
that.
Wait, does that happen to you guys? Oh, okay. Wait, but I was gonna say, if they were still using a wallet,
Fun here.
okay, we'll get to that. I guess there's like stories to unfold. But if they were using a wallet, like that's practical. Like there's no harm in them using a wallet. It's functional, like it keeps the money inside. It's fine, right? Yeah. But if I had an issue with it, then I would just buy them a new wallet to replace it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they can choose to do whatever they want with the old one. Sell it, just keep it like in a shoebox somewhere.
What if
whatever.
they chose to keep that old one and continue using it because it's like
I think, what is their reason? Are they the type of person that's like, you don't change things until it's absolutely broken and they just don't want to waste money?
Oh, yeah.
Functionality of this
like
wallet is the best.
It is true though. If it's like a wallet that still works,
If it still works, yeah.
Guy's like, listen, let me get you a new fucking coin pouch.
If it really bothered me, then I would press for them to like, you know what, I don't feel comfortable with you using it. Please use the one that I got you.
but why would you be uncomfortable with it?
Maybe if he's like strongly pushing to use it often, like what is
Okay.
the reason?
It
right?
feels like he's choosing that person over
Right.
you in a way.
It's like he's
that's how it
choosing to
feels.
cling on to memories actively, because in wallet is something you use daily. It's not
Yes.
something you can just like put away. Like it's
Okay,
something you
okay.
use daily. So if I had an issue with it, I would just buy him a new one and hopefully he used that one. If I didn't have an issue, then whatever, it's all good. It's a functional item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A little bit heated on that one.
Because I
Does that
have a
happen?
wallet, but I don't use it. I
Yo,
swear.
you burn that wallet right now. I'm gonna buy you a new
Okay.
wallet.
Okay, so the reason I don't get rid of this wallet is because it's like she got me a wallet, but it was from Prada, and I find spending that amount of money on a wallet is a waste of money. So I told her, I'm like, hey, I actually find more value. Like it means a lot more to me if it's like handmade, right? Like you'd be and like it's just the time you put in. Like anyone can buy anything, but it's the time and effort you put into something that's more meaningful. So one time she spent like 6 hours at a workshop, just made me a wallet, and it's very nice, like great leather,
Well
very
crafted.
functional. But it was the time and spent. Like she actually did it. Like I don't use it,
Yeah.
but I still have it.
It's just appreciation for that person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel like if I throw it away, it's basically all her time that she
Right.
spent. It just
Yeah.
means nothing. So that's why I keep it.
Yeah. And it doesn't necessarily mean like you're constantly thinking about like that person or your ex and you're like missing them or whatever. It's just like, you know what, out of respect and appreciation for what they had done for me during that time, I'll keep it. Or maybe like
Thank
he's
you.
looking
Or
Thank you.
he's looking a little sneaky.
Thank you.
I feel like Agnes
feel
has been
good.
attacked.
I feel really good right now.
Do you feel validated?
I feel so validated.
But also, like, if you guys ended on good terms too, like, there's no reason to like
Yeah.
throw it away
reason
either.
to.
So,
Yeah.
what if
you're-
you guys ended in bad terms? Like, what
What
would
if your
you
new
do?
girl's adamant of you like getting rid of it?
Yeah, would you think that's a red flag? It's like I can't stand
Okay.
a person that's so like jealous, insecure, and
I'll
jealous.
ask her why. Why do you want me to get rid of it? Even though I don't use it, right?
What if she's like, no reason, I just don't like it. That's it.
I don't like it. We're gonna have a problem, okay? No, I'm kidding. I'm not. Slight problem.
Yeah.
Slight problem. Probably, I'm gonna see what else. That's probably a tiny red flag because it really comes down, right? Maybe it's their insecurity that they don't feel like the trust is not there, and maybe that could lead to something else.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't want that to bleed over to whatever it is. So, I'll listen. If she really doesn't like it, I'll throw it away.
No, I think that's fair. Like you were appreciating that person and their time spent. It's like out of respect. And there were some good memories. Again, if you didn't end on bad terms, there's no harm in keeping something. Yeah, especially when they handmade it for 6 hours. Like
Mhm.
that's appreciation for the person.
I had someone make me a scarf before, but,
Oh.
but we weren't even dating or anything.
Wow.
Okay, so do you keep it then?
I have it in my parents' place in like a dusty box, but like we'll see. We'll see if I get rid of it. Maybe I'll donate it.
Yeah, I mean, if you donate things that you don't use, at least they like the thought and the time that they use to like make it, it didn't go to waste too, right? So
Like, are you the type of person to ever give the gift back? Be like, it's over. I give everything back.
Oh, to ask
I
for things
see.
back?
Yeah, or even ask for things back.
That's what I think this is like we're
No, I
talking
wouldn't
about.
I
ask
think I
for
just
it.
want my hoodies and my sweatpants back. Other than that, like I don't really care. Like everything else, yeah, your own. Keep it if you really want.
I guess I wouldn't give it back because I would try to avoid seeing them. So
Oh, just
I'm
really?
sorry, like
Yeah.
sorry. If I don't want it, I'll just like throw it away or donate it.
Mm.
But I wouldn't want my gifts back either. So because I don't want memories from it.
So avoid them solely because you want to keep that stuff.
No, I mean I might not even want that stuff. It's more like I just want to avoid like seeing
done with
them
them.
because once I'm done, like I
Clean
just
cut.
don't want to like talk to them.
Or you
anymore.
want them to keep it so they remember every time they look at it.
I actually know. So one of my friends, I think in the past, she actually kept a couple expensive gifts that her current or her ex had from his ex, and then she had sold them
Oh.
on his behalf. Like he didn't
Okay.
care.
Did he know?
Yeah, I think so. I think he was chill with it because like it doesn't matter to him. It was from his ex anyway.
Yeah.
But he still had it like expensive hoodies or something. But instead of letting him keep it, my friend actively sold them, and she kept the money.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's one of those, but it's kind
Interesting.
of interesting.
It's not a bad thing. You guys are gonna spend it as a couple, hopefully.
Yeah, just take him out
It's
for
not like
dinner.
she like sold it and she's like, all right, I'm gonna Cartier ring now.
Would you ask for a gift back, Erin? Let's say you bought her a ring, right?
Okay.
Like somewhat expensive ring. Couple grand.
No, she can
This
keep
is just a
it.
casual ring. It's not an engagement ring,
It's like
right?
What, a promise ring?
Or a promise, or like just a ring.
promise ring that costs a couple grand.
I don't care. She can keep
Really?
it. I don't like meeting up with exes. And I just feel like if I gave it to you in that moment, it was a gift for you. So for me to take it back, it's kind of weird. It's just weird to me. So I would just let her have it. I'm sure she would want to keep it, but if she doesn't and want to sell it, I don't really care. Once I'm done and dusted, like you do whatever you want with it. Was $1 grand, $2 grand, $3 grand, whatever, and just keep it. What am I gonna do for a ring? Wear it myself? What if I bought a handbag? What am I gonna do? Right?
Well, I
You
know
gift
some
it?
people who
I don't
have
know.
asked for it back. Like some of my friends, their exes have asked for expensive handbags back because they just don't want them to have it because it was really pricey. So they'd
Yeah.
rather just have it back in their possession, and they can choose whether or not they want to sell it because resale value is there. You can always sell designer bags.
True.
It's kind of like they don't want them to have the advantage, like the upper hand of keeping like so many valuable goods from them.
Is that being petty?
I think a little bit, to be
Sounds a little
honest.
petty. But
Yeah.
it means that they
Spiteful.
also ended in bad terms if that's the case. If the guy's
Yeah,
like,
'cause
I
I
want
feel like if it was
Probably-
mutual, you wouldn't really
Yeah.
care if it's resale value or not. Like you just be like, yeah, we had some good times and
I feel like if it's a gift, it's a gift. Like you don't really necessarily want it back for return. It's like you gave it because you genuinely wanted to give it to that
Exactly, yeah.
person, right? So
And at the time, you could afford it, hopefully.
Yeah.
You weren't going out of your way
yeah.
to. So it's not like you're really like in dire need for
Yeah.
that item back so that you can sell it because
but
you're
of
like
course, if
broke
you're
or something.
struggling, like I guess that could be like if she took half your money and then
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
and then like you're like,
Holy.
hey, can you give me these bags back so I can like pay rent or something?
That's rough.
Yeah.
Would you give it back if he's like, hey, I'm so broke right now, like
Like
I need to pay my month rent.
You would?
No,
was
I
investing
would
in
like you know
crypto,
like
just didn't pan
like if you're
out.
struggling, like I would. It's not like I'm gonna use it or maybe I could sell it, but I mean. If you were struggling, and of course, like you were someone that I cared about before, like I would give it to you to help you.
But I feel like a lot of guys would say that, and then it leads on to, I miss you, babe.
Well, that's when you know when to cut it off, right? Like, like here's the bag. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like block.
Oh wow, okay.
Like of course, if it ended in bad terms, right? So yeah.
What if it was good terms and they
Good
asked that?
terms. I mean, like it depends on how it ended, right? So, like, I mean, I've seen relationships when they break up, like eventually down the line they end up back together. So, like, I mean, things can happen if it's on good terms too. Like, what if it's just the wrong timing or like, I don't know, it just things didn't work out because someone had to move away or something like that. So I don't know, so many things that could happen.
So there's always a chance for those people that broke up.
Yeah, like you never know.
So that means don't delete those photos because there might be a chance to get.
And then be like, see, I keep them. I keep them. I still care.
You can
And
just
then-
archive them.
Yeah, and you can do TBT.
Throwback.
I guess there's another question here. Like I know some people, like guys or girls, I think guys don't really post like, photos with their girlfriend that much on their Instagram feed, but like for the girls, I guess question for you would be if you had a lot of photos here and there on your feed and you broke up, whether good or bad, would you archive or delete the posts, or would you keep them because they were fond memories that you guys had? Or
First of all, depends on what the photo is itself. Like it was a very intimate selfie where we're very lovey-dovey. Of course, I would archive it probably or delete it, again, depending on how the relationship ended. Yeah, because out of respect for my future new relationship, I just don't want it on my feed. I think it's a little disrespectful. Like it would be odd.
That's what I think too.
But
Wait, why are you looking at me?
because you're laughing, I don't know. Are you laughing about something? Did you do something?
Do you keep yours?
I mean, I see no reason to delete it. So yeah, I guess.
Oh, you just keep it
So
on.
you
the
keep
entire
it
feed?
on.
No, you know how like I guess Apple does that, or like Google Photos, it just saves it to your Drive or your cloud, right? So every once in a while, I'll say on this day 6 years ago, you're
9 years ago.
9 years ago,
And it gives you the memory.
and it gives you the memory, right?
that's
It kinda
fine. I
refreshes
guess-
that pain,
The pain, the trauma.
You're like, oh.
but it hurts so good.
No, but like on the feed though, like on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I don't see a point to post
Yeah.
that stuff. No.
okay. Everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like go out of my way to delete all my photos in my like phone or like on my hard drive that I like.
No, I delete it off my camera roll.
Oh,
Wow.
you delete it all?
you do
Yeah.
all
Permanent
of
delete?
them.
Mm.
I would keep the ones
you're
that I look
done,
good
you're
in.
done.
Yeah.
And then
Or, like,
you mask them
vacation.
out,
And then
right?
I'll like crop it off maybe. Put it on my new like Tinder profile.
Or you still see a hand, like
I know the
tugging?
hand, but like,
Like the
not the
fingertips?
head.
I kept it because I look really good in this photo. I don't want him to
Okay.
fuck
I mean,
this up
you
for
can't
me.
delete like good photos because like you need them.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, that's so petty.
Hasn't happened yet though, so
And then the new matches will be like, whose hand is that? Oh, my brother.
it could be yours.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one. That's a smooth one.
Wow, you're so smooth. Damn.
Smooth like butter.
All right. So I think that's pretty much like we can wrap that up. Basically, the segment is since no one's answering questions, we're gonna do hot questions. All right. So 22, right, Ricky? Okay.
Give me 22.
Are you a shy guy sexually?
What?
I found it.
Shy as in adventurousness? Adventurousness?
I feel like
or is
I
it like
interpret that as like, are you the more dominant one or not?
oh, I see. Yeah, I'm pretty not.
Oh, not? Okay.
Oh.
Do you prefer not to be? Like to not be? You prefer the lady to be more dominant?
Yeah, you know what? I feel like I don't have.
You're gonna answer.
I'm sorry. You know, I have zero experience in this field. So I don't.
Okay.
No, just kidding.
no.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I've never really thought too much about it, but I think it just naturally happens where I am often the dominant one. But
Oh, you are?
but it's
Okay.
not something that I actively seek towards striving for.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess to answer, you are more shy.
Yeah, I think so.
But you
But it
randomly
just
find
happens.
yourself in positions where you have to not be shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess if like the other person isn't doing anything, then you have to like make the move, right? So,
Yeah, it's usually
Yeah.
because
based on scenario.
yeah, I'm always with somebody that is more shy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's the battle of the shyness.
Mm-hmm. Or then nothing
That's
happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the quiet ones are the freaky ones.
Mm.
I've heard that before.
Freaky deaky.
Yeah.
Okay. Erin, you pick a number between 1 and 50. Was it 113?
3.
3.
Oh my god.
Is it a juicy one?
What the fuck?
Do I make you blush?
Hell yeah, I blush all the time.
It's too easy. Too easy.
Was that literally the question? Oh. Darn it.
That's my boyfriend.
It should've been
Hello,
someone
I'm
else
blushing all
playing
the
the phone.
time.
All right.
She got an easy one. You owe us a pepper.
Uh-oh.
Automatically.
Oh,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Okay. Landy. Questions from pick a number from 61 to 113.
70.
What would you say or do if I sent you a dirty picture?
Never come to the podcast again.
Because I kept reading it. I'm like, okay, that looks normal. I'm like, oh, okay, there it is.
So
What?
if you sent me
If
one.
Angus specifically.
Oh, and I just met you, so I might delete it, and then I'll just never come to this
Never come to this podcast ever.
Hey, Angus has a really sexy body, okay? He looks out for his body.
But it's reserved for
That'd
you.
be so random.
True.
That's true. You would get so jealous,
True.
right?
I'll break a table.
Okay. Shanni, pick a number between 61 and 113.
113.
113.
That's the last one. Does it get incrementally worse?
Apparently it does.
Oh, okay, wait. I retract. No, I retract.
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I'm curious.
What was the last
Wait, would you like to read this question?
Wait, is it that bad?
Oh
Oh my god.
Let's let Landy read.
I might have to eat a pepper. I'm just gonna go for it. What is it?
Wait, can I say this on air?
Wait, hold on.
If it's too inappropriate, we gotta like off air it.
Oh. Yo,
I don't
okay.
even want to touch this.
What do you fantasize about when you do the dirty?
Fantasize about? You know, okay, this is not a bad question because like to be
No, but this is solo.
Solo do the dirty.
Not with someone. Solo.
Oh, does it say that?
Yeah.
It just says do the dirty.
No, I made
He-
it. It
he-
says masturbate on this.
Oh, okay. You guys want to keep it like PG.
Yeah.
Okay. What are fantasies about?
There's a red chili if you want it that.
No, I'd rather not. What? Good question. I feel like nothing specific. Like I don't think about anything specific. Maybe like just in my just like a visualization, an imagination of like the act. Like that act.
Are there particular people
Like-
there?
like certain
Or-
parts.
Which
like certain parts.
position act?
My favorite, but that's not part of the question. So I'm not going to answer what my favorite is. But it's just the act. It's just the body parts and interacting.
Oh,
Yeah. So it'd be like, oh, okay.
Angus, pick
Alright.
a number between 1 and
10.
Oh, this is so basic.
Oh.
What do you wear to bed?
Dude, no. It has to be- Why do I get that kind of question? You're like, what do you wear to bed?
Nothing.
Like nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, are you full nude?
Yeah, sometimes.
Really? Is this for like health purposes? Because it's like healthier?
No, when it's too hot, you just wear nothing.
Are you just a hot tank all the time?
You know.
Yeah.
Wait, not even like boxers?
Sometimes if it's hot, but if not, sometimes I'll just wear
Interesting.
boxers.
Okay.
Yeah, but definitely no.
Even in the winter?
Yeah, even in the winter. I put the AC on when it's the winter.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Because like,
dude.
I do too. I
Really?
turn on the AC on my car.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's fucking cold in here.
like I'm
That's why we
always
asked
just.
you.
Yeah, when I drive in the winter, I turn the AC on.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe not that crazy. I only for the AC on when
Cold,
I
my
sleep.
fingers are freezing.
Yeah, only when I sleep. Only when, not when I'm driving. My God, it's cold outside. Why won't it be cold inside?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
sweating
yeah.
while I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
What are you so stressed about driving?
stressed.
Just bad drivers like honking.
White knuckling.
So many bad drivers in Vancouver.
That's so unfair.
it.
No one got any spicy questions.
Well, I'm glad nobody had to eat a spicy pepper. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We've learned a lot about whether we can or should even keep gifts from our ex-partners. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. We're also on Spotify, YouTube, and we will also post our lovely guests' socials on our description, so you can follow them as well. Thanks for tuning in. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.